Welcome, everybody. It's me once again. This is Coach Gatlin, government name Fred Gatlin, public school principal, keynote speaker, coach, and author. When you get a chance, please go out and get my self-acclaimed book, Train Your Mindset, Accept No Excuses in the Game of Life. You can pick that up at barnesandnobles.com or amazon.com. And if anyone needs to get in touch with me, I can be reached at coachgatlinmindset@gmail.com. All right, now that we got that out the way, this week's topic is being a closer. I woke up this morning at 6 o'clock. I'm on vacation. I didn't close the deal, ladies and gentlemen. I was supposed to be up at 4 a.m. I didn't close the deal on getting up at 4. I missed the mark. So, like all of us, I want to become a better closer. But when I got in that gym this morning, I got after it. I no longer have set reps. You know, some people have 5. I'm gonna do 5. I'll do 10 of these leg presses. I'll do 10 curls. I no longer have that. I do my sets until I burn out, until exhaustion, because I know I can give more. I closed the deal this morning with my workout. So my goal is to close every deal that I have throughout the day. If it's a meeting, if it's a project, if it's working on certain aspects of my business, if it's even going to my nephew's football game, I'm gonna close the deal because my life depends on it. My character depends on it. My certainty depends on it. My significance depends on it. My contribution depends on it. And my growth depends on it. Quick story. I knew I had closing capabilities when I was working on my book. The only time I had to write my book was in between 2 a.m. and 6 a.m. in the morning. For 2 years, that's what I did. And I closed the deal. I closed it. Have to close these deals, ladies and gentlemen. We had to close them. You know what deals you need to close, because when we don't close them, we have regret. There's gonna be pain. There's pain in life. You know what I promised myself? I promised myself that I'm going to allow pain and sacrifice to be my best friends. Walk with me. I want to get comfortable with you, because that's the only way I will be able to close, no matter what. Success or regret, they both come with pain. So I'd rather get rewarded for my pain of being a closer, not leaving anybody stranded on base, driving that 2-minute drill for a score, hitting the buzzer at the last second, closing out the race on the track. Speaking of tracks, I have another inspiring video I think you might like. Check it out. For those who may have missed it, Lele had to go back and get her shoe. And now she's in last place, but still focused, still determined. Now she's rolling with momentum. Nothing is gonna stop Lele. It is on and cracking. Let's go, Lele. I don't know about you, but I thoroughly enjoyed this video. And let me say this, if I didn't learn nothing else, I learned that at an early age, that's when women get their love for shoes. Closets full of them. Fellas, you can't beat it. But I digress. So I'm looking at Lele, and what did Lele do? She went back to get that shoe because she knew she couldn't close out that race and win it if she didn't have that shoe. So some of us may need to look in the mirror so we can figure out what it is we need to go back and get so we can have the best traction possible to run down our competition, pass them up, and close them out. Some of us may need to go back and get that degree, take that course, read a few more books, go back and run more bleachers, shoot more shots. Only you know what you got to go back and get so you can close. It might be maturity. You may have to go back and get some faith or even self-confidence. Only you know what you need. And let me say this, like Lele, I do know we all need to be courageous enough to go back and get whatever it is we need. And once we get what we need, we'll start to pick up momentum like Lele. We'll see the obstacles in front of us, but we'll keep running, and we'll keep running until we close out the race and be great closers like Lele. Thank you, Lele. You know what else I loved about this video? I love the fact that Lele had folks cheering for her. You really have to embrace those who want you to win, because if they weren't cheering for you, you wouldn't have no one. But I also know this, the biggest cheerleader that you need in your corner is yourself. So don't sleep on yourself, and don't sleep on and don't abuse those who have your back and who have been helping you the entire way. All right. Before we wrap this thing up, I just want to give a quick reminder sheet of what we can do to help us become more consistent closers. Here's the first thing. Let's remember to write our schedule out the day before. If we write our schedule out the day before, we can finish the day before it even starts. That was free. I usually charge for that one. Here's the second thing. Let's remember to say our affirmations in the morning. So I want to share a few with you real quick. You guys know I love affirmations. So let's get into affirmation zone. Here we go. I am pure positive energy. I am powerful. I have purpose. I will start today. I will be a man of my word today. As I stand at the top of this mountain, I also stand at the bottom of the next. I am the one. I am him. I will be a closer today. Who am I talking to? I'm talking to you, middle school and high school student, college student, young adult Thundercat who's still living at home with your parents, teachers, professors, mom, dad, actors, musicians, nurses, entrepreneurs, engineers, athletes. I'm talking to you. And I'm talking to you, Coach Gat. I'm talking to you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is all I have for today. This is Coach Gatlin, better known as Coach Gat. This has been Huddle number 4. Thank you for listening. I will see you guys next week, and I'm out.